Hello and welcome to Into Vietnam on SCTV8 VITV. Vietnamese companies among world's most optimistic amid pandemic. According to a survey of over 10,000 companies in 39 countries and territories across the globe, including 200 companies in Vietnam. According to the report, the fact that more than half of Vietnamese companies remain optimistic about growth, well above the global average of 29%. Vietnamese companies have been less impacted by the pandemic than their global counterparts, with close to 3/5 expecting to return to pre-COVID-19 levels of profitability by the end of 2021 and 86% by the end of 2022. Vietnam's remarkable effective response to the pandemic has been a major contributor to the increased optimism, with the signing of the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or RCEP, on November 15, 2020. Vietnam is promising to be one of the region's fastest growing and most dynamic economies. The Vietnamese economy has remained extremely resilient throughout the year 2020, despite the adverse impact of COVID-19 pandemic, with import-export activities witnessing a gradual bounce back. The country's total import-export turnover during the opening 11 months of the year witnessed an increase of 3.5% to $489.1 billion in comparison to the same period from last year, of which exports saw a rise of 5.3% to $254.6 billion, whilst the imports increased by 1.5% to $234.5 billion. The nation's trade surplus reached a record high of $20.1 billion, double the figure in comparison with the same period from last year, which can be considered a positive sign amid the COVID-19 pandemic negatively affecting the global economy. Amid the global economic slowdown, Vietnam still receives the macroeconomy's positive signs, all of which serve to lay the foundations for the economy to achieve positive growth for the whole year. Please keep watching the news clusters. Vietnam is expected to mount a strong recovery in 2021, with growth projected to strengthen to 6.5% as domestic and foreign economic activities established. Following that, Vietnam's growth this year is expected to be 2.4%, among the highest in the world. Vietnam's resiliency during the pandemic had helped raise to be prior in the global market. Over 6,400 firms in Ho Chi Minh City resumed their operations in 11 months of this year, despite the COVID-19 pandemic, up more than 21% year-on-year. According to the Municipal Department of Planning and Investment, over 5,100 firms completed dissolution procedures during the period, and 13,000 companies suspended operations. The city is now home to over 443,600 firms with a registered capital of more than 7 quadrillion Vietnam dong. Till 5 p.m. December the 11th, 2020, Vietnam recorded a total of 1,367 cases of COVID-19 infection nationwide. 1,224 cases were cured and 35 died. Welcome back to Into Vietnam on SCTV8 VITV. 2020 aquatic product exports of Vietnam predicted to hit $8.6 billion. Da Nang attracts high-tech investment from Korean firms. More than 1 billion people will have access to 5G coverage by the end of 2020 globally. That's Into Vietnam on SCTV8 VITV. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.